Greetings, Slackers. September Man here with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to shift and go in another direction because I have another channel. It's the Slackers Method channel. You can see the link up below there, and you can always go over there for online dating news. I talk about a lot of safety, scams, sextings, different things that are going on out there as it interests me. And I figure I'll share it with you because it might be interesting for you too. And today I'm going to talk about male conduct. And the reason why is because I work in a workplace that's probably 80% dominated by men. There are women there, and the conversations that men and women talk about differ, or at least so we think, right? So, for instance, at work, we might see some females walk by. They might have a nice ass. We'll talk about different things that, hey, she's single, blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that so long as men are talking amongst men. But when females are present, some guys don't know when to tone it down. And I was a witness and observed a situation where we were all traveling in a car. It was a whole bunch of men. And so there was a female present, and the nature of the conversation was vulgar. There was a lot of obscene sexual innuendo and homosexual related jokes and, quips that were in there. And it was making her uncomfortable. And one of the things guys should learn is that when in the presence of females, the first thing you got to do is find out where her level of conversation is at. Now, if a woman starts a conversation off in its sexual nature, hey, it's no holds bar. She started it, so cool, you can talk about it. And it's really great when you can have sexually charged and related conversations of a vulgar nature with a female without it becoming offensive. But 9 times out of 10, a lot of these guys, they will talk about things in front of women, and it's very off-putting. It makes women feel uncomfortable. It creates awkward situations. Some of you guys need to become aware of this because you're going out here and you are getting rejected by women, and you're wondering why it is that so-and-so got mad at me, or so-and-so doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Well, there's the possibility that you could have been offensive and said something offending, and that rubbed that person the wrong way. Now, at the same time, you should always be yourself no matter what. But if you can learn your conversational style along with others and just sort of allow others to start the conversation and then feed into it and escalate it and see where it can go to, this is definitely a communication skill that you want to pick up and learn. Because again, talking with women is great. Talking to being able to talk about anything is great as well. But if you're just one of these sexually charged horn dogs and you're being vulgar and you're talking about this and that, again, it's off-putting to women and you run the risk of offending them. And then this is when you get into sexual harassment and at the same time rejection. What are your thoughts on this? Ladies, if you're listening to this, are you someone who can talk with the male species and, talk about anything? Because you do have some women who are kind of tomboyish and they can get along with the guys just fine without there being a problem. But at the same time, you have some women out there who are not. They're old school, and being old fashioned, that's their way of being. And certain things offend them. Are you one of those people too? Fellas, if you're out there and you're listening to this, what are your thoughts on male conduct, conversations in the workplace, outside of the workplace, as it relates to women and sex and all this good stuff? Leave for me your thoughts down in the comment section below. That's going to do it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.